got a problem, my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might be more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every we soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Go if I could choose its origin. I shot them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Tonight we start week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New Orleans Saints. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Shuck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot it at the 44. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Saints at 4 and 6 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go one partner in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Play action. Shuck. Now he'll touch this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Shuck. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Vikings nothing.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings.
McCarthy is set to throw it. Open man, that's Felton.
McCarthy's
The gain of 5. And it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle, Jones. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
All right, I got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
He's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing is McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Well, to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night?
Aaron Jones there to make the grab. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now 2nd and 3. Kamara up the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now Shuck. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. That's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Seven, our score after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Shuck. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Play fake. Shuck. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off the play fake. Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
On the ready. Cowboy 80. Nike 18. Tight on the ball.
From the gun, Shuck. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Second down and 8. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. With no going for 2, they'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Saints 14, Vikings 7.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now McCarthy. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. That'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for them on 3rd down.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Saints 21, Vikings 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Throwing after the interception. McCarthy. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Vikings.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop this quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Operating from the gun. Jefferson. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing again, McCarthy. Oh, and that is incomplete. Staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
They told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
On play action, shot. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action here with Shuck. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Throwing again here, Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And so close, he gets it to the one. No bounds right there. 52 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. He was doing everything he could to get the 6 points, a little bit short, but still an excellent run.
And look at it from the defense's point of view. They could have given up on that play. They did not, and still were able to corral him. Now, they've got some work to do in this down coming up, but at least they're being competitive and trying to stay with it.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. On the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Pretty move. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 3. To the air with McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Third down and short yardage. You're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. Well, this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
McCarthy going to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. McCarthy will drop this underneath for Jones. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 15.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. And he's in for a touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So that, Charles, his second touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So run it down. This side is out. To run it down. Get your money up. I can run it down. I'm not a bus.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing is McCarthy. And this one is incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, 75 yards. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Vikings 21. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime and sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Coming left is Camaro. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Throwing, Shuck. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Now they've completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He sets up the screen to Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. That is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll bring a tight end in motion. 2nd and 5. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Touchdown, Vikings.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score.
Will Reichard lining up.
That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Shuck now to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
They gave up the completion there. Well, this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. To throw is Shuck. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This ain't what you want.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, D. Let's go now.
They will throw again. Shuck going for the deep ball. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. An extra point forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14.
Extra score, Saints 42, Vikings 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now McCarthy. Over the middle, complete to Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Vikings first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Looking to throw McCarthy. Caught on the right side by Jones.
McCarthy's going
It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That pass taken in by Addison. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Inside give to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Well, they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Going for it, here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
I've been getting a little updates on my phone. I'm almost finished.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and 11 now. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Here's